Chat, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure everybody can hear me, man. If you can hear me, put some ones in the chat. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all can hear me, man. They say yeah. Dave, what up? El Gato, is CC faking the injury? We ain't talking about that today, but hell no, she ain't faking no injury. We talk about that a little later. I got a topic I want to talk about right now, though, right? And you know I'm going to put the link in the chat for everybody that got an opinion on this. Y'all know how I do. I put the link in the chat. Now, I did a video today. Chat. I didn't even want to do the video. But some people asked me to do it. You know how I do. If y'all put it in the comment section, I do the research. I'll make a video on it, right? I got a lot of people coming at me in my comment section and other YouTubers saying I'm crazy. So I want to get you guys' opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I want to get you guys' opinion on it. Flat out, bro. I said, and I feel this way, CC is the key to the damn CBA negotiation, bro. Without her, it ain't no CBA negotiation. I don't give a damn how people don't like it, how they don't feel, bro. All that shit don't mean nothing. Without her, ain't no negotiation. If I'm the owner and I'm doing negotiation and I pull up to the meeting and she ain't there, I immediately walk out. Flat out, bro. How am I negotiating with you and you don't got no leverage? So then one dude said, what do you mean she ain't got no leverage? Well, then she can't play ball by herself, so she'll be playing ball by herself. What do you mean? That's not what I mean. Her leverage is, I don't need this shit. I'm already rich. I'm already a millionaire. I don't got to go overseas to play basketball. I don't got to go play an Unrivaled or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to work none in the off season. I can chill. That's her leverage. A lot of these girls got to go overseas. Look at Brittany Griner. We had to give up some fucking some minutes to society to get her back from overseas. That's the leverage. I don't need to do this shit. They say I'm crazy. How I'm crazy? How I'm crazy? Chat, what y'all think? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? They got a pile of free promotion last year. Am I tripping? I want to make sure I'm not tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? They talking about I'm tripping. How? How I'm tripping? Hey, chat. Who holds the leverage in a negotiation? Why do they get mad at LeBron James? Because he's so big in the NBA, he damn near do whatever he want to do. That's the negotiation. Oh, Jake said you're tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. How am I tripping? Tell me how I'm tripping. The link is in the chat, Jake. Pull up and tell me how I'm tripping. Y'all know how we do over here, man. I let people come up and explain to me how am I tripping. Explain to me how I'm tripping. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat for anybody, because I want to know, man. If I'm wrong, I will apologize. If I'm wrong, I delete my video. If I'm wrong, I delete my video. Somebody convince me. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. And another thing, Nafisia Collier, Breonna Stewart, they have a whole nother league. How is it that you negotiating for a new deal and you got to leave? Bro, that's crazy to me, man. And the thing about it is, I wouldn't even be tripping about the negotiation. But y'all want half of the revenue? Why would I give you half of something when I'm studying losing money every single year with y'all? Why would I give you half of anything? You know what I'm saying? Why would I give you half of anything? I give y'all everything y'all want. I give y'all everything y'all need, y'all deserve. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know men don't have kids, women have kids, right? Okay, cool. That's something they deserve. That's something they need. We're going to give y'all a certain amount of money. If you get pregnant or you have a family or whatever, you don't got to lose no money and nothing like that. That's something they deserve. That's something they need. But if I'm losing money on you every year, I already gave you private jets. What else you want? What else you want? What else you want? The link is in the chat. People out here saying I'm tripping. Go look at my comment section. You know what I'm saying? It's a YouTuber live right now said I'm tripping. I want to know. I want to know. Let me see. Am I alone? Judy girl. What up, junkie? They low-key conned the shit out of the WNBA last year. Without CC, there is no CBA. These haters voted her ninth, but still shamelessly use CC name to negotiate. Exactly, man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It'll be, listen, check this out, right? You know the crazy part about it is, man, they can negotiate, and it could be a one-man strike. CC don't show up to the game. I ain't playing because I didn't get this. Bro, they don't have no leverage, bro. In order to negotiate something, you have to have something I want, something I have, something I need. You know what I'm saying? How do you negotiate when you go to a car dealership? You throw another dealership in their face. Oh, you ain't coming down? Okay, cool. I'll just go over there to Courtesy Chevrolet, and I'll get it over there. What they do, they negotiate a number to keep your ass in the building. The WNBA, a lot of these women, man, let me tell you something. Some of these women have leverage because they already got money. They don't need no money. They can sit at home and chill. A lot of these women got to go overseas and shit to play, man. They don't have no leverage. CC never worked if she don't want to. She ain't got to go overseas to play no basketball. She turned down the big three. She turned down Unrivaled. All kind of shit. She ain't got to do that. Ocean Tech, what up? I see you in the back. Let me pull you up. Let me pull you up. Hold on. Let me pull you up. What up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's going on, my man?
Ocean Tech.
How are you? How are you? That
Ocean Tech. Hold on real quick.
Baby girl, stop.
I can't hear you. Maybe it's on my side, though. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Maybe it's on my side. Give me a second. I can't hear shit.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Hey, can y'all hear Ocean Tech?
What's going on,
Put it in the
everybody?
chat if you can hear him because I can't hear him. Ocean Tech, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, go in and come back out, man, because I can't hear nothing you saying, bro.
Okay.
Let me see. Y'all saying y'all can hear him. I couldn't hear nothing he said. Ken say, Junkie Fulan was to your invite, punk ass for sure. He cool. He got his own opinion. I ain't gonna disrespect him. Me and Fulan got like we go back and forth. We got like that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna disrespect the man, but I damn sure don't agree with him. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't agree with him. Oh, there we go. Damn, my shit was off. What up, man? What up? What up?
What's going on?
I can hear you loud and clear, man. My damn thing was off. What you got on
Yeah,
this? Am I tripping or what, bro?
no, you're not. I don't think the NBA even or the WNBA knows what they're doing. I kind of agree with some of the analysts that say you got what Nafisha Collier and Brianna Stewart. They're co-owners of another league. So how can you be giving them? You know what I mean? That's like kind of a conflict of interest. So the WNBA, those business people are gonna play hardball. They're gonna shrink it down because they're just allowing all the data to build. When that data shows that like literally what we got Indiana Fever games, they're literally the most watched games and collect the most revenue, like on every network. So they got all this data. That's what they're gonna hit these women with. Like, okay, now I do get the women want better facilities. Yeah, they should. And if they're part of the NBA and the same city has an NBA team, they should have the same use to their equipment as that's where I don't understand. Indiana put together one though. You know what I mean? So they
Yeah,
did that. They did that when they knew CC was coming. But I
right,
also
right,
agree with that Brennan lady that the league wasn't prepared for CC. They had no clue. They thought she was maybe that Maya Moore kind of level, but Maya Moore's, yeah, she was a great basketball player. She's a Hall of Famer, but she didn't have that carry in other cities. There
right,
hasn't been one WNBA player in the league ever that had that kind of draw outside of their city.
right,
Cece
right.
is literally the unicorn. She is the first. And people need to realize that. And
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. I ain't even trying to be rude or nothing like that, bro. I'm just keeping it. I'm looking at it from a big. Listen, if I'm trying to donate to some nonprofit or some shit like that, I agree. I'm donating to the nonprofit. But if I'm in here trying to make money, bro, when I show up to the meeting, bro, and she not there, I walk out. The negotiation don't even start until she available, bro. You guys haven't done nothing in 30 years. Why do I
yep,
need to talk to you? Go get your big homie. That's what you go get. Hey, bro, when I'm talking, go get your big homie, bro. I don't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Go get your boss. I'm not saying CC the boss, but that's not what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way. But a lot of you guys that grew up like in the inner city in the hoods, you know what I'm saying, man. I don't talk to you. Go get your big homie, bro. I'm talking to you. Hey, what you think
yep.
about this? Hey, shout out to you, Kent, for the super chat. Hey, Jay, what you got on this, man?
If, man, Junkie, in a nutshell, I just feel like they don't have no. We have a saying down here in the Bahamas, and it's pretty much them not having no shame, like because, like you said, like there's nothing to really go back and forth with the owners with, like you can't show them that you guys are going to be pulling a profit anytime soon. If you ask me, I just feel like they jumping the gun. I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. just now are they finally getting a little bit of traction. So basically, I feel like they should have waited it out a few more years because they are now just getting popular. Even if you take CC out of the equation, right? Obviously, CC can't do it herself because as it stands right now, they still lose money. But if you look at the big picture of things, a lot of these new girls that are coming out of college, they're coming out of college with way more following than people like Asia Wilson, um, Kelsey Plum, the girls who've been there for the longest. They're coming out of college with way more followers than these girls who've been around since
Who?
forever. So
Who?
only people
Name
like
these players.
Haley
They,
Van Lith. Just look at Haley. Haley Van Lith has like
oh,
more followers than the biggest names in the WNBA right now. So
Hey,
what I'm basically trying to say is
oh my
it's going to take for more people or more girls to come into the WNBA like that, who's going to be coming to the WNBA with a lot of fans so
yes.
that they could eventually bring their fans to the WNBA, and then it'll grow and grow and grow and grow and grow.
Hey,
But
Jay.
that's gonna be for another 5 years. Maybe they're jumping the gun. They're jumping the gun too soon, if you ask me. Go ahead, courtside.
Jay, check this out, man. I don't know if you know this or
Mm-hmm.
not, but the
Uh-huh.
reason players have agents is so they don't hear the bullshit, so they don't hear the
Right,
negative. That's why you have an
right.
agent. Your agent goes in there to
Yeah.
negotiate your contract because the owners are gonna put your downfalls. If you only had 100
Yeah.
yards this season, you only had this amount.
Yeah.
They're gonna put that in front of the
Exactly.
agent, bro. That's why. So when these
Exactly.
ladies, when Brianna Stewart and them go up off in there, the CBA, the owners are putting these stats in front of their face. Hey, look what this. You guys want all this money, but why should I give this to you? And you have no backup plan. You have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what can you say to me? You know what I'm saying? Now, what you should have did is wait until you got Juju coming in.
True, true.
You got
Exactly. This is what I'm
got,
saying.
you got Paige to just come in, build some leverage, do something over
Courtside.
the
This
course
is
of years. You don't come up off in here.
courtside.
Yeah, hold on
oh,
real quick. This is the super chat. And then
Yeah, go ahead.
they said something about they feel a slap in the face or something like that. Like
Nah.
crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. I thought I
hey,
had seen.
courtside.
Hold on real
Can
quick.
I
Go ahead.
just say something to Jay real quick?
Go ahead.
I do
Go
agree
ahead,
that
bro.
these college players, because the look, I think women's NCAA basketball is better than the men's at this moment. The last 3 years has been better than the men's. So now they
Yep.
have a whole bunch of eyes. But Juju's
Mm-hmm.
not selling out stadiums all over the place, even when she goes to other colleges. Now she is a great basketball player. Can't wait for her to get to the W. Van Lith, yeah, she had a lot of followers. But hey, hold on. Why aren't those followers selling out Chicago? They haven't sold out one game.
You want
Not
me to tell
one
you
game
why?
unless
No, no,
unless
I,
they
I,
have
I understand
Indiana
that, but
Fever.
Hold on,
it's
hold on,
like
hold
a
on, hold on, hold on.
snowball. The,
Let me
the, the WNBA just got to keep doing that snowball effect so that eventually the snowball gets big enough. And then eventually the league will finally start to maybe not lose $10 million, but maybe they may lose 2 million instead. Then the
listen, man.
Okay.
owners could look back and say,
Hold
well,
on.
Okay.
yeah, go ahead, courtside. Sorry, go ahead.
Now you good, you good. Duke, you there, Duke?
Hello?
Duke, you
Mic
there?
on me?
Let me get these super chats and you can go ahead, man.
Okay.
He's Mr. Kareem said Section 8 mentality demanding raises without reverse. Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And the problem is what it is some of these people have a lot of followings, but they have off-court followings, TikTok, Instagram. That's not WNBA following. That's why they don't go to their games. But if they was to show up at some concert with some rapper, they'll probably sell out because they have off-court presence, not on-court presence. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man, Mr. Kareem, for the $2 super chat. Another one is Tony D. We beg CC to be thinner on defense. I think he meant to say better. We beg CC to be better on defense. I am saying Fever team are listening. Hey, man, CC gonna come back and be balling. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. And then we're gonna kill all these narratives about they better without her and all this other shit. Hey, do y'all know that Fee was injured and the Minnesota went undefeated while she was injured? So do that mean they better without Fee? Don't listen to the bullshit, man. Don't listen to the bullshit. Salute to you for the super chat. And then another one is Tony D. Oh, just a super sticker, man. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? And my bad. Making demands because of CC, yet they downplay her. Exactly,
Yo,
man.
who was that ESPN reporter that said that the Indiana Fever team is
Some
better
Carolyn
without?
Peck. Carolyn
Ray
Peck.
Peck or some shit like that. Hey, that's the
What?
same lady. That's the same lady that last year said Angel Reese should have Rookie of the Year.
My gosh.
No, and it's the same lady from 3 years ago that said Caitlin Clark is the most exciting player in women's college basketball.
Oh,
She
so now she's
changed.
changing her
She
tune?
changed real quick. Yeah. Like
Exactly.
they were cool with Caitlin until she got too big.
Hey, Duke, let me ask you a question, right?
Okay.
Hey, chat. The link is in the chat. I want to know if I'm crazy or not for the way I feel based off the video I made earlier today. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. We're gonna get into other things in a few minutes. If you want to, if you disagree or if you have a take on it, the link is in the chat. Anybody can pull up. Hey, Duke, let me ask you a question. If you were the owners and the WNBA is coming in to negotiate with you, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, oh, you want equity? Go.
What would be your stance?
I would say, okay, go do that in Unrivaled. You want such and such? Okay, go do it in Unrivaled. You got your own league. Ask TNT and State Farm for more money. It's like, to me, like Nefessa Collier, Breonna Stewart, Unrivaled is like a Noah's Ark, and only 30 people are invited, and the other 120 people in the WNBA, tough luck.
Right, I got you, man. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna let you get in here.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. This is what I said in my video, chat. This is what I said. For those of you who ain't seen my video, y'all can go check it out. But this is what I said in my video. Have you ever heard the story of the man on the roof and it was storming, a big storm, and he was on the roof and all these boats kept coming by to save him and he kept letting them go. I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God to come. And he just kept letting all these boats pass. He get to heaven and God, hey, man, why you didn't save me? He said, man, I sent you 3-4 boats, man. You just kept letting them go. I did send you help. That's how I look at the WNBA, bro. Mm-hmm. You guys have been complaining all these years, man. We're not on TV. You won't advertise us. We have no advertising. We have no endorsement deals. Stephen A. Smith don't talk about us on
flights.
TV. No flights. No nothing, bro. Now you got what you. Caitlin Clark is the boat, bro. She's the help. Now you got this person here. You get on. We just dismiss you. Just go on about your business. We don't need you. Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? It's okay to want money. It's okay to want a new CBA deal. But what you guys are asking for is ridiculous. You want the same kind of split as the men get. You guys don't make that kind of money. I don't know if you guys watch the WNBA. I mean, watch the NBA. Shea Alexander, that dude just got damn near a new contract that's almost $1 million per game.
Yep.
Why is that?
Bro, $78 million a season almost.
Yeah, why is that? Because they make money.
So do you think because the NBA enabled the WNBA and now there are some good women that are good basketball players. But I have the WNBA ticket and I watch not just the Indiana Fever. I watch them all. I think Golden State is a fun team to watch. They play basketball the right way. It's energizing. But all those other games and teams, I mean, dude, there's no scoring, and the way they ref, it's not entertaining. It actually pisses the fans off more. So I don't know where their argument is. You know what I mean? Like
the NBA is like this, man. This is why the NBA don't care. Cause hey, bro, have you ever? It's like going to the casino, right? And somebody give you $100. Somebody give you, hey, bro, go to the casino with me. Nah, I ain't going to the casino. I don't want to spend my money. I'll give you $1,000 to gamble. That's free money, bro. That's free money. So the NBA is getting this free money from these TV deals, right? And they give the WNBA a piece of it. They ain't losing no money, really, bro. Like when they came out last year, they said that the WNBA got this new contract TV deal. No fucking TV deal, bro. That was the NBA TV deal. They gave them a portion of it. Hey, here they get like, say I forgot how much it is, but say they get like 500 million or $1 billion. Oh, here WNBA, take this little 200 million.
Courtside. What it was, courtside, they tasted. Let me tell you what it is with them. They tasted a little bit of success that wasn't even their success, and it just ballooned their head. That's all it is. Like their ego just went through the roof, like in 60 seconds. They only tasted a little bit of success, you know. Like I said, this isn't even their time yet. This is just the beginning of their time with CC. And luckily, CC was such a big draw that she did so much very quickly. So all they had to do was like give it some more time. You know, you get Juju in there, you get this person in there, you get another person in there. And even like Ocean said, like, you got to hope that it's on court following, because sometimes it's just off court following and then you still don't make that money because nobody watched the game. But I mean, eventually, I'm sure people would have started watching for Juju too. Maybe not a whole lot of people, but some people definitely would have started. And then, you know, when Lauren Betts come out from UCLA, she probably don't have like a big cachet, but you know, maybe she may get 10,000 people watching, maybe she may not. But like I said, you have to keep continuing to build upon that big snowball. And like Tony said in the chat, the way they do in CC, that snowball is starting to melt. So it's like they're shooting themselves right in the foot.
Right. But if I'm being honest, man, I don't think Juju does it by herself. Juju, I don't even think her own stadium at her house was filled up, bro. Listen, man, sometimes it's not talent. Sometimes you have the it factor, bro. Yeah. It's just something you do that draws attention. I don't think it's Juju. Like Paige. Paige is a complete baller, bro. I never diss Paige. I always say she can ball, but she do not have the it factor. I'm not talking about her skills on the floor. I'm talking about her the it factor, bro. The glow. She don't have it, bro.
And the thing about it is courtside. People like that, and what they got to realize too. And I get what you're saying, but here's the problem with the WNBA. Got to realize people like that only come around every so often, bro. You don't know when there's going to be another player with the cachet of Caitlin Clark that comes along in the WNBA.
Hey,
you see it more frequently on the male side because there's more talent on the male side, but like you say, that it factor that doesn't come around too often, and that's what they gotta realize, you know.
Who would you say is the best male point guard in the NBA?
Point guard,
like that you could put your mind to. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you. He probably doesn't even enter your name, but if you asked any point guard in the NBA, they would say his name. But who do you think? Now it can be anyone. Magic Johnson, Kyrie. It can be anyone.
I would say Magic. I would go Magic.
You talking about in the history?
Yep.
Just a play point guard, not a scorer, just a point guard.
No, like, he was also a scorer. I'll just let you know, Caitlin Clark beat his college record. So
Pistol Pete? You mean Pete?
Pistol
Pete Maravich?
Yep.
Pete Maravich, yep.
Not a lot of people talk about him, but he was literally the best basketball player in that time frame. And I just that's what we got in CC. You're not going to see another CC.
Bro, now, I can name a lot of point guards that was elite point guards that didn't have an impact. Chris Paul, John Stockton, Kevin Durant, like Mark Jackson. I can keep going on and on, bro. They didn't have an it factor, man. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, man. Nash, somebody said Steve Nash. Steve Nash is another one. Bro, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. And then people try to make this about race, right? People try to make it about race. Okay, I'm black, right? I'm starting a business. I'm starting a car dealership. I'm starting a car dealership. It's a white man and a black man need a job. They interview. I'm gonna go with the one that's gonna sell the most cars. If the white dude gonna sell more cars than the black dude, that's who I'm going with, man. Flat out, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with no race, bro. I'm trying to grow my business.
Man, you're a little different. You're a little different than me. I'd rather hire the one that's actually going to show up to work. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm saying, all that included, but I'm just saying, bro, if they both, if all things equal, put it like that, they both good employees, they both come to work, all that, just say that, bro. I'm gonna hire the one that's gonna help me build my business, bro. That's all it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? And if the other one don't help me bring my business, he can't sell no cars. Cool. If he can draw in 1,000 people to come in here and look at the cars every day, I'm gonna go with him then. Because the more people come in, the more cars I sell. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple. So I don't understand how people don't understand what we saying. We're not saying the other women can't play. I never said that. I'm not saying the other women can't ball. I never said that. But what I am saying is this girl right here, bro, is bringing in all the revenue. They said she was like $1 billion or something worth to the NBA. Hey, the Indiana Fever was like, don't get me wrong, because I got the numbers messed up, but I'm trying to give y'all an example. Say it was worth like 80 million. They like 300 million right now. Bro. Like, what y'all talking about?
No, the only reason why
sold in 10 minutes. They sold in 10 minutes.
the only reason why Golden State and New York is worth more than Indiana is off of the value of the inflated real estate prices.
Yep. Yeah, that could be true, man. I don't
like getting land in Brooklyn and San Fran area is not cheap relative to Indianapolis.
Hey,
yeah,
so
well,
I want to know
who lose a lot of value in the
but
next
check this out,
5
man.
years.
I don't want everybody to agree with me. Is there anybody in the chat who doesn't agree with me? Because I want to know the other side of it. I want to know like what I'm not seeing. You know what I'm saying? Please let
me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think if there was no CC, do you think they would have had those private jets last season?
Nope.
I think it was in the making, but I think she speeded it up. LA 337. She said, y'all arguing about sales and not actual consistent talent. No. Hey, I think this is your first time up over here. But nah, I'm just saying because I did a video and I was saying that these ladies are trying to get a new CBA deal. I know it's a lot of talent in the league. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it at all. What I am saying is when we're talking CBA negotiations, what leverage do you have? You know what I'm saying? Hey, LA, pull up. You ain't got to show your face. Just pull up and explain to me. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand.
Because they rejected that deal, they are kind of saying that. They're letting the league know. They're letting them women know that, no, the only draw is CC. No one else is drawing. No one.
But I understand that. But obviously, the lady LA, she feels differently. Maybe she has a different viewpoint and she can explain it. Hey, LA, pull up. You ain't got to show your face, but I want to understand where am I wrong at? Because I never said they didn't have talent. I never said that. I'm saying if you go to the negotiation table, what do you tell the owner? I want 50% of the revenue. Why should I give it to you? What have you done to show me that I should waste money? It's been 30 years. Why would I give that to you? It makes no sense. Like I don't understand. Please help me to understand. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no welfare league. The owners want to make money. Hey, Jay, do you remember last year? Do you remember last year that the NBA owners got mad and said we tired of investing in this league? When are we going to see a profit? Do you guys remember that article that came out?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the owners are starting to complain. Like, bro, when are we going to get our money back? It's been 30 years. So again,
they answered that again and in the beginning. Why? Because there's 44 games, correct? And 40 of these games have Indiana in them. So yeah, they're going to make money off of that just because it's Indiana. So
But
they're
the league,
answering. Yeah, the league is answering and saying that Indiana
yeah,
is the
the league is
only
showing
thing
them. Yeah,
going. And so
exactly.
they're going to have a rude awakening as it keeps going
Hey
because
man,
it is astronomically a big
listen to this.
difference.
Listen to this, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys something personal about me, man. Hey, a
Yeah,
lot of you guys know this already, but hell, I'm gonna tell you something personal about me. When I was in jail in 2000, I got out in 2007, right? I started working for UPS. I've been at UPS 17 years. UPS is a union job. Every 4 years, we do a new contract. We always get raises every year, $30 an hour, $40 an hour, $50 an hour. Why are we able to keep going up? If you go look at, you can look this article up. FedEx, Amazon, the fire department, the police station, they was complaining last year or year before last because they said UPS employees make more than them. You know why we keep going up? Because when the negotiations start, UPS can show we making more money. That's why we can pay them that. We making more money. What has the WNBA shown to the owners why we should give you this money? Show me and I'll give it to you.
There,
Show,
there
show me
hasn't
show me on
there
paper.
hasn't been a year yet. Like this is
You
supposed to
can't show
be
me
their
shit.
first year.
You can't show me shit.
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
the
they
thing.
can't.
That's the thing. Like, I don't see it nowhere in sight. Like, listen, it's so blatant and in their face, and I don't understand why they can't even see it. When the when the new WNBA TV schedule came out this year, the owners was literally trying to tell them that the Indiana fever is the only thing making us money, hence why they had all those games on national television. And you know what the other teams did? They started complaining. Us as men, you know what we would have done with our thinking, our logical thinking? You know what? Yeah, let's let them stay on TV for the next few years, get these owners out of the red, and then we can start to get our grounds in and talk about having a little bit of leverage to go to the table. But when that happened, the women them automatically thought like that's the league not being fair to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's
How
that's
about
their problem. They keep shooting themselves in the foot.
He said he said
how about
he
one
said hey,
step
how
further?
you get
Why
he said
whatever happened
hey he said how you
whatever
get
happened to
a criminal record.
as a business owner?
Hey man, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How sometimes a business owner has to invest in their product to make the product better. So maybe the owner should stop complaining about something and put some more work into your product, like getting them a workout facility, get them a more of a practice gym to where they can have more time, to where that the product is not putting up 60 points in a 40-minute game.
Yeah, but
You know
they
what I mean? Maybe they
Yeah.
put up 80 points to where, hey, oh wow, let's go and check this out. You know what? CC's bringing the eye, but if CC's team is the only thing, like I'm gonna tell you, the two teams that are running away with the money this season is the Golden State Valkyries and Indiana Fever. And
Hey, you breaking up, bro. You breaking up real bad. Hey, uh, uh, hey, LA, she
is
said,
down almost
hey, you breaking up.
what
Hold
over
on, bro.
2,000.
You breaking up, bro. Fix your mic. Fix your mic, bro. You breaking up. I muted you until you fix your mic. You sound terrible, man. Fix it real quick. This is a good comment because I hear this a lot. She said, I hear more back and forth from her fan base. I'm assuming she's talking about CC on how she brings in the eyes, which she does. She's a good player, but those last couple games, well, it's just basic in my opinion. Asia is having a rough season, but consistent. This is what I be trying to say to this, right? Asia can ball. Hey, everybody that watch my channel know I've said that multiple times. Asia can ball, but Asia do not move the needle. Ain't nobody was watching the WNBA, and she been in here getting all these championships, WMVPs, rookie, defensive player of the year, championships. Was nobody watching? And I'm not talking about nobody watch. I'm talking about the majority of people did not watch. I didn't even know who Angel Wilson was until 2 years ago. Flat out,
Let
man.
me add something to that. Let me add something to that right there, courtside. And like I said, there's always records for you to go back to the reference. So you just use Asia Wilson, for example, right? Let's use the example of the All-Star voting the year before CC came. The highest All-Star voting total was like 95,000, right? That was the highest. You know what I'm saying? How come a year later when CC came, the All-Star voting ballooned to 1 million? So even a lot of people, so even a lot of people who keep saying, well, there were women in the league before CC and this and that, but it's obviously that nobody was watching and the numbers are all over the place to prove it. You have like too many examples, like literally too many examples that proves it, bro.
Exactly. I get exactly what you're saying, because somebody said, well, if people only watching for CC, how does that benefit the other women? And you just explained it. Because before CC came, the All-Star votes, even Angel Wilson, the GOAT, the best player in the league, she never even hit 100,000 votes. Now that CC come, what she get? 300,000 this year, 400,000, 500,000. You know what I'm saying?
The benefit.
300,000, 400,000. That means other people came for CC, but now they watching and like you too. That's what that means. That's what that means, man.
To go back to our point from earlier that we were making, this is what I'm saying. Like, if they give themselves a few more years to like keep building that momentum, they'll eventually get there someday. Because, like you just pointed out too, people will start to become fans of other people. We all may have came for CC, but then you start to learn about Enrique. You start to learn about Ryan Howard. You start to learn about this person, that person. Because when Indiana is on TV 40 times out of 44 games, they're going to be playing the Dallas Wings. So when you're watching, you'll be like, oh, this Page girl, this Enrique girl. Then Indiana's going to be playing the Phoenix Mercury. So you say, oh, this Satu girl, this Kalia Copper girl. So eventually you will get people to become fans of other people other than CC. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to still benefit everybody, but they just got to let it happen, you know?
Hey, he said, Flint Piston fan said, y'all sound soft. Hey, hit the link, bro, and pull up and tell me why we sound soft, bro. Everybody's able to come up here. The chat will tell you I never disrespect nobody. None of that. I don't do that over here. But I damn sure want to know what you mean, bro. All I'm doing is speaking facts, homie. I did not watch the WNBA, and I'm speaking for a whole bunch of people. The last time I watched the WNBA was Cynthia Cooper a long time ago. I love Cynthia Cooper. That's my favorite women's basketball player ever. Her name is Cynthia Cooper. That's her name. But now, since I came to the WNBA following CC, it's a lot of women I like. I like Enrique. I know she just be tossing up shot, but the girl got handles. The girl can break you down. I like Kennedy Carter. I know she a nutcase, but I think she's the best one-on-one guard in the league. If you put somebody out there on the island with Kennedy Carter, they gonna get cooked. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. That's what she's done. But I damn sure want to know how I sound soft though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure want to know that, bro. I ain't never had nobody say that to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Courtside, the owners, when you really look at it, the owners are already kind of in an even bigger hole because now they got to pay for private jets for them to fly everywhere. So, like, bro, when Ocean was saying that, you know, they have to make the investment into the team, really and truly the owners are making that investment into the league because, like, they got private jets. That's like that's one of the biggest things that was being complained about. Being comfortable flying to and from games. They have private jets now.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. This is why I don't understand this shit. Breonna Stewart and Nafesia Collier, they begged Caitlin Clark to come to Unrivaled. Why? Why did y'all beg this girl right here to come to Unrivaled? Why did y'all need her to come to Unrivaled? Because of what she brings to the table. Okay, cool. Now take that same thought process and take that shit over to the WNBA. Why is it cool to bring her over here in Unrivaled, but it's not cool to give her props over here in the WNBA? You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all go on a strike, Caitlin Clark gonna be at home chilling. Y'all gonna be in Germany. Y'all gonna be in Europe. Y'all gonna be in Russia. She gonna be at home chilling. You have no fucking leverage, bro. Hey, Duke Lombardi, you been quiet, bro. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What you got on this, bro?
To me, it's like for money. Television media deal contracts is a lifeblood. Like 60 years ago, like before, like the TV contracts kicked in, all of the professional athletes had full-time jobs. Where it's like if you were a doctor or engineer, you made more than being a professional baseball, basketball, or football player. And what helped is like good entertaining like sports, and then that's how athletes became millionaires. And like the WNBA completely has it backwards, like because they don't have the viewership. It's like they're getting school teacher pay.
I get you, bro. But let me tell you something, man. The problem is they don't want to hand over the reins, bro. Okay, cool. Y'all say CC not the best in the league. Okay, cool. We can understand that. She's not the best in the league as far as talent. That's your opinion. Cool, no problem. But ain't no debate when it comes to the numbers and shit like that, bro. And I'm going to tell you something, man. They do not want this girl to be the face of the league when she already is. And I'm going to tell you how I know that. The league, the players do not determine who the face of the league is. The people do. The consumer do. The viewer do. Take CC, Angel Reese, Angel Wilson, Stewie, Brianna, Kelsey Plum, whoever you want to take. Take their merchandise and drop it the same day and see what happens. Y'all gonna be embarrassed, bro, because that's why they don't drop CC shit the same day as other people, bro. Because they shit gonna be left on the rack and all CC shit gonna be gone, bro.
No, but
That's
then
why,
for like
That's exactly why they didn't give her the phone case courtside, because if they'd have put her on the phone case, the rest of those phone cases wouldn't have sold. That's why they didn't give her a phone case courtside.
Because her shit was gonna sell out, bro, and all them other girls. I think a couple of them would have sold. Angel Reese would have sold. I think Paige Beckers would have sold. But a lot of them girl shit would have been on that damn shelf, bro. That's where they would have been, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You can get mad at it. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't give a damn. The face of the league is Caitlin Clark. And the moment you guys get that in your head and realize that, then maybe you have enough potential, enough mind capacity or something to understand that you need her in this CBA negotiation, because these owners are not stupid. These are billionaires. You guys go on strike, it don't affect them. Hell, I lose money every year anyway. What I'm gonna lose? I ain't gonna lose shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I ain't gonna lose shit. What I'm gonna lose? You guys gonna be the one at home trying to find another job. You guys are gonna be the one overseas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not some of these, like Angel Wilson. Angel Wilson, I don't think Angel Wilson have to go overseas to play basketball. She already rich. I'm talking about the majority of the league.
Yep.
But a lot of people want to get in my comment section and call me delusional and call me tripping. No, I ain't tripping. I'm living in reality. You guys are living in some fantasy world, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to find somebody in the chat that don't agree with me, because I want to understand. I really want to understand, man. Help me to understand.
They agree. Well, I wouldn't say they agree. Well, they kind of do. They know what you're saying is true, but because of CC, they just don't want to believe it just because of CC.
I know, but listen, I'm not, hey, bro, hey, Jay, you've been on my channel multiple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Me and you done disagreed before. Have I ever disrespected anybody up here, bro?
No, man, never.
I always let you come up here, and anybody else. Fulon was up here the other day. Did I disrespect him? No, I let him get his shit off. Anybody in the chat that disagreed with me, hit the link and come explain it to me, because I want to know. Hit the link, man. I'm going to put the link in there again, man. I want to know. Lady, man, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. I want to know why the hell y'all think I'm crazy.
No, but for the WNBA, for the player vote, the fact that they voted Kelsey Plum 16th, they're still holding a grudge that Kelsey was popular whatever that was when she went into the league in 2017.
Hey, you're right. You're right. But then they say because she white. Okay, she white. Now she white. Okay, cool. I would admit that has a little to do with it. I'm gonna admit that. But it's been a gang of white women that came in this league. Why they didn't get it popping? Man, dude, I'm from AZ, bruh. Diana Taurasi is one of the best players I think I heard. I didn't even know who she was, bruh. The only reason I knew who Diana Taurasi was, it's a billboard down there by the downtown. I live downtown. It's a billboard right here outside my house, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a billboard outside my crib. You know what I'm saying? They used to have a fucking picture with her on it by the Diamondback Stadium, by where the Suns play. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who she was. You know who she was, man. And I live in the state. She played for Mercury. You know who the hell Diana Taurasi was, man. Flat out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Junkie. Something that really caused me to cringe. I don't know if you all saw that clip when Asia was trying to explain her white privilege to Kelsey Plum. Y'all remember that?
I seen it.
You think that was something nice for her to say, man? Come on, man.
I seen it.
Like that was so cringe. Like, how could you tell your teammate that you and Paige Beckers have white privilege? And that's a prime example that's how a lot of them think. Like, if it was a black person getting this notoriety and this fame that CC is getting, they would have had absolutely zero problem with it. But because it's sad to say, straight white girl, that's the problem that they have right there.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen, bro. The thing about it is like this, man. I have a sister. I have a daughter, bro. You know what I mean? My daughter might have kids, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, man. My daughter kid might want to play in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? I want the ladies to get their money. It don't affect me if they don't get it or do get it. It don't affect nothing I got going on. I want them to get what they want. Mm-hmm. But when you start talking about deserve and you start talking about entitled, bro, you full of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Flat out, man. You full of shit. And this ain't got nothing to do with woman, man, none of that shit. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And business are formed to make money, man. Flat out, man. It's formed to make money. Edward, I need my hair did. Hey, I'm waiting on my barber to pull up right now, man. Shit, I'm over here looking rough, man. He said, clown, tripping, pull up Flint. Hey, they ain't gonna pull up, man, because they just be talking. And I ain't gonna even disrespect them, tripping. You've been over here a few times. Do I disrespect anybody? I ain't like them other channels, man. I let you come up here and get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? They just be talking. Start learning who the haters are. Nonsense. I love Enrique. Yeah, hey, listen, LA. I seen this one play. I don't watch it 1,000 times over and over. It was like 15 seconds left on the clock. Man, they passed the ball to Enrique, spread the floor out, man. She broke this girl ankles, broke her down, man. I'm talking about the shit. The shit was on some Kyrie Irving type shit. I love watching Enrique. I don't care for the team, but I love watching her play because the girl can ball, bro, and I like her style of play. I don't like how she just be. I'm talking about the girl got handles, man. Just like I like Kennedy Carter. I don't give a damn about her nutcase shit. Kennedy Carter can ball, man. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Hey, before Ari came, I wanted Kennedy Carter on the fever. Yeah, I said it. Sure do. Sure did. You know what I'm saying? My favorite thing is watching veteran game evolve. And that school is learning to not push off. Okay, so now that nobody in the chat, did I miss anybody? Nobody in the chat is wanting to tell me why they deserve and all this other shit. What y'all think about today's game? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about today's game? Hey, everybody in the chat, can y'all please go hit the like button? In the chat, how I got 81 likes, 200 people in here? The like button free. The like button free. Mr. Kareem, This is CC's second year, and haters want to try to downgrade her like no one ever seen in basketball after injury or a slump. And most fans are riding with CC. I'm riding with her, man. I don't feed into the narrative about the team is better than her, bro. We done seen multiple teams go on winning streaks when their star get hurt. That don't mean they better. I just told y'all a few minutes ago that Fee got hurt and her team went undefeated. So do that mean that they better without Fee? Because they went undefeated. Come on, bro. I don't be paying attention to these dudes and these ladies and whoever they is, Mr. Kareem, because a lot of these people be off here, be trolling, and they just be tripping, bro. Because when I put the link in the chat, they never want to pull up. They never want to pull up. It's a few people that pulled up and challenged me on what I say. Respect to them. You know what I'm saying? Nightmare, Worst Nightmare, Down to Earth Productions, Mr. Blacktician. It's been a few of them. But most of them don't pull up, bro, because they be talking that bullshit. Flat out, man. Salute to you for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Kareem, I got some hats coming too, man. As soon as they get in, bro, I'm going to send you one. Fact, where have you been? Paige is already playing. Paige can ball. Got nothing to say bad about Paige. Would you have a Ross $8.99 respectfully?
Hey, Courtside, let me ask you this, though.
I don't know what that means. What did this mean? Would have a Ross? I don't know what that means. What'd you say?
What do you think it'll take for the league to get in profit, man?
What do you think? What
do you think? What would it take for the league to finally get in profit? Like how would that even happen? What would it take?
What would it take for the league to finally see a profit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Check this out, man. If I was the commissioner of this league, I'll see a profit within 5 years. You know why? Because I'm going to get all these hating ass people up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We trying to win. Yeah. We trying to have a good product on the floor. And we're going to kill all these, what's it called? All these protesting and all this shit, bro, and all this political shit. This is back. We getting all that shit up out of here, bro. You have a right to be whatever sex or whatever you want, your sexual preference, that's your right, whatever, no problem with that. You got a right to serve whatever God you serve, no problem with that. You got a right to do anything you want to do. But on the basketball court, we ain't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the first day, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to start endorsing CC more than they do now. All these shit, she's supposed to be at the front of every goddamn thing for marketing, bro. Flat out, man. Flat out, man. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting her where she belongs, man, and try to grow the league, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. The WNBA don't understand this. Caitlin Clark got a big fan base, man. And if you start treating her right, a lot of her fan base will come over to you. A lot of her fan base will be fans for other players. Look at what happened with Bonner last year, where her and Caitlin Clark got into it in the playoffs. Everybody was mad at Bonner, right? The moment Bonner come over here, she was embraced. People loved her. That's and cool. All this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you start just treating a girl right, you will get a lot of fan base. You'll get a lot of more. You get more fans because they treat CC cool. We ain't saying don't play her tough. We ain't saying let her shoot. Hell no, don't let her shoot. You know what I'm saying? Digging her ass, man, play her tough. But all these cheap ass fouls, all these comments and shit like that, hey, you say something, you're getting fined. And if you got a problem with it, take your ass to another league, man. We ain't having that shit over here, man. You gotta bring in somebody that don't give a fuck, man. That ain't having this shit.
That's
man.
Crazy. So basically, according to what you're saying, it starts with the players in the W. And man, oh man, it's hard to change those women's mind.
No. It start up top. The first, bro. Let's say you gave me, I got the right to do whatever I want to do with the WNBA. I'm not the commissioner, but I'm over the WNBA. First thing we doing is Kathy gone. Beetlejuice, the Beetlejuice looking woman, gone. She's out of here, bro. She's out of here, bro. I'm getting her the hell out of here, bro. I'm gonna hire me a man. I'm gonna hire me a man, bro. Preferably a man. And if not, I'm gonna get a woman that's not into all this bullshit. I don't want you to be woke. Keep that woke shit at your house. Don't bring none of that woke shit over here. And if you want to do that woke shit, we ain't doing that. I'll probably bring in like Larry Bird as commissioner, or Mark Jackson, or somebody like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. First thing I would do is fire Kathy, man. Fire Kathy. Yeah. And then I will call a press conference. I want a press conference. I want the world to hear what I'm getting ready to say. I want the world to hear it. Hey, check this out. Yeah, it's the new day over here. All them cheap ass fouls, all that shit y'all doing, not only to Caitlin Clark, around the whole league, we ain't doing that shit no more. You're getting suspended and you're getting fined. And after a couple suspensions, you can get your ass up out of here. We ain't got time. Go overseas and play. Take your ass overseas and play, bro. We about to clean this shit up right here, man. And I'm telling you, I'm going to start to grow the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this super chat. Hey, Kelly Murray, what up? Let me get this super chat and I'll let you in. My bad, chat. But that's what I would do, bro. I'm going to clean this shit up, man. All this white, she white and all this shit. Hey, man. I ain't none of that shit. Hey, shout out to Kid. He said, Junkie, CC all business on the court and does the switch she does off the court. Think all the idiot's problem is she wins either way. Let me read that again. I butchered it. Junkie, all CC business is on the court and does the switch. And does, I think he meant to say does not switch. She does off the court. Think all the idiot's problem. I think she win either way too. If they strike, she win. If they don't strike, she win. But that's not the case for a lot of players. See, I want the WNBA to be successful. I'm not hating on the WNBA. I just think it's delusional to go in there and try to demand something when you have no leverage. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. They don't have no leverage. I'm going to give y'all an example. It might be a bad example, but a lot of you guys will understand. My kids, bro, I have a 10-year-old son. My youngest is 10. You guys seen him the other day when he came on camera. A lot of y'all seen my son. My son even knows about leverage. And let me tell you why. When my son asks me for something, when he wants something, a game, a PlayStation card, like to go swimming, go to castles and coasters, anything he wants, he comes to me with leverage. As a 10-year-old, he'll come to me and say, hey, Dad, you think I can go get me a PlayStation card? I did my homework. Hey, Dad, you see my grades right here? You see hey, Dad, look at my report card. You think you can buy me a new PlayStation game? He's coming to me with leverage. Okay, damn, you do got good grades. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go get your sister. We're going to go to the store and get you a game. Leverage. Hey, chat, how many of you got kids that come to y'all with leverage? I want to know. Hold on real quick, Jay. Hey, chat. How many of y'all got kids in here that your kid come to you with leverage before they ask you for something? Hey, am I tripping? Try checkmate.
Hey, Junkie.
Yeah.
Hey, Junkie, somebody said in the chat, say, if CC said I love Junkie, you will be a millionaire tomorrow.
What did he say? What they say?
He said if CC came out and said she loves Junkie podcast, you will be a millionaire tomorrow.
I would. Hey, all she gotta do is say, "Hey, man, shout out to sport, shout out to Courtside Junkie, man. Shit, I have $1 million overnight, bro. I have $1 million overnight." Hey, he say stop glazing. What I'm glazing on, man? What I'm glazing on? What? How you pronounce your name? Itero? How you pronounce that? Itero? I don't know. I don't want to butcher it. Itero? You know what I'm saying? Itero, how am I glazing? Please explain to me. Matter of fact, don't explain it to me in the chat. Explain it to me when you pull your ass up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up here and explain to me. Oh, he said I'm not talking to you. My bad. I apologize. How many of you kids have came to you with some asking for something, and before they do, they show you something good? He said that's a very good comparison, bro. Mine are grown, but they bought houses at 19, both of them. Hey, but when before they were grown, when they asked you for something, they came with leverage. At least mine do. My kids walk in the door and say, Dad, watch the kids, my grandkids, and run out. Huh? Hey, they doing you dirty, man. I got one grandkid too, man. You know what I'm saying? My son, he 21, he 21, he got a like a 3-year-old. Perfect example for your 10-year-old.
Hey, courtside. So
Yeah, go ahead.
yo, go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish through your thing.
He's my kids in their 30s at this age, they have it perfected. Hey, they never get too old for that. Even if they want you to watch their kids, they'll come over there, try to take your car to get some gas in it, try to buy you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? They trying to build up the leverage, trying to build up they have something so you would do it. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah, man. So what's the likelihood of you think them being able to like reach a CBA? What's the likelihood you think?
The likelihood. Hey, Larry, I got this junkie from one of my subscribers. Her name is ZV. Her name is ZV. She sent this hat to me. She got it off of New Era. I'm not a New Era. Just Google Indiana Fever hat. It'll come up. You know what I'm saying? But one of my subscribers sent it to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of my subscribers sent it to me. But she sent me the link too, though. So if you Google Indiana Fever hat, you'll see it. You'll see it. You better hurry up, bro, because they sell out quick. Back to you. What did you ask me, bro? I'm sorry. What did you ask me?
Yeah, I was asking you and the chat too. What's the likelihood of them being able to reach a CBA agreement?
I don't think they reach it, bro. I think they reach it. I think they reach it, but they have to come down on some of their demands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A good negotiation, nobody wins. A good negotiation, you got to give up something. I got to give up something. But but according to the owners, we gave y'all everything. We gave y'all planes. We gave y'all planes. You know what I'm saying? We give y'all, I forgot how much money it is, but we get so much money if a woman gets pregnant or something like that, or they give her I don't know the exact you know what I mean? Which is fair because men can't get pregnant, so it's only fair you do that for women. That should be automatic, bro. That should be just automatic. You know what I'm saying? She have a family, you got to take care of him while she out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking about I want 50% of the revenue, when 50% of the revenue is in the negative, you crazy. So in order for them to make an agreement, they're gonna have to bring down some of their demands. They're gonna have to bring them shits all the way down, man. And if you don't bring them demands down, there is no like, bro. Did you see what Brianna said? Did you see what Brianna said? Brianna said it was a slap in the face.
Yeah, I saw it.
They act like they just dismissed us.
That's why I asked the question, because going based off of what Brianna said, like you said, she said they pretty much didn't listen to anything that they said. So that means shit. That means it should happen. Because like to your point, it doesn't even sound like they even have some sort of middle ground. It sounds like the owners ain't give them shit. It sounds like the owners pretty much was about to give them the exact same CBA they had the last time, and that's pretty much it. That's what it sound like to me.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, hey, Jay, I want to tell you something, bro, and I really mean this, bro. I really mean this.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not hating on the WNBA, bro. I want them to get their money. I don't want them to have to go overseas. I don't want none of that, bro. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's hard to root for somebody who's not trying to help themselves. When I was growing up, bro, like when I had got out of jail, right? When I had got out of jail, bro, I needed help, bro. I can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no money. I don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But my family helped me out, bro. They helped me get on my feet. Why? Why did they help me get on my feet? Because they seen I was trying, man. I was trying, bro. I was out here paving the concrete. I was trying. You know what I mean? But what if I didn't try? They wouldn't have helped me, bro, because I wasn't trying to help myself. So if the WNBA want a new deal, they have to try to help themselves, bro. You can't just come in here and demand something. How can I go to my family and demand you help me? No, help me. You gonna help me. No, it don't work like that. Hey, shout out to Pope, bro. If you ain't doing nothing, pull up. You know, that's the homie. You know, he always welcome. Shout out to Pope, man. Do you understand what I'm saying, though, bro?
Yeah, I understand. And like I said too, like the league at this point, I think they put a sour taste in the league mouth because every time the league tried to do something to like make some money or get their money, it's like they come back with some sort of rebuttal. Because the most blatant thing is with the TV schedule that I mentioned earlier, when the owners decided that, hey, we know everybody want to watch the FIFA games. That's our way to make the money off some of the odds. That's our way to make money on viewership. So we're going to give them as much games as remotely possible. You know what some of the players said? Oh, that's not fair. That's not this. That's not that. So as an owner, if I see them doing that, that's going to put a sour taste in my mouth. And I'm going to be like, this is my way of trying to generate some revenue that maybe in the future or 3-4 years after doing this, then we'll be able to, give you guys something extra. Let me get my hustle on. Let me get my groove on. But it puts a sour taste in their mouth when anytime they try to make a few couple dollars after losing money for all of these years, that they're complaining and that they're dissing them, and I'm the one that's pretty much taking a loss with you every single time. That's
Yeah.
why, in my opinion, I feel like they don't reach a CBA, bro. Like honestly, I feel like they wouldn't even reach a CBA.
They'll get it. But see, the problem is, it ain't a problem, bro. They got hope. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna say this. Hey, chat. I don't mean no harm when I say what I'm getting ready to say, man. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it no way. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it no way. Hey, Sahid, the game in 10 minutes. I might stay on live and watch the game with y'all. Hey, my homie Keep the Vision, he live too. So y'all want to go watch his live or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. I support my homie. Keep the Vision, man. He gonna be live for the game. I didn't plan on doing this, but since I'm here, I ain't got nothing to do. My barber ain't showed up yet at the house. You know, my barber comes to me. But anyway, I'm gonna say this, man. And like I said, I don't mean no harm by saying this. I'm gonna say something right now, bro. I don't mean it the wrong way. Hey, Mr. Kareem, on rival rating, 0 star power. CC is the star. Hey, man, you got me over here laughing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, right? CC is a white girl from Iowa. The only thing I dislike about CC is the only thing I wish CC had in her, I wish she had a little bit more hood in her, a little bit more fight in her, like a little feisty. I wish she had a little more hood in her. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. If this was me and they treated me like this, oh, I'm out of here, bro. I use all my leverage. Yeah, I wouldn't even be showing up to work sometime. When it sees me, I wouldn't even answer my phone. If they call me, I wouldn't even, I'm being petty as shit. Y'all want to foul me? Y'all want to poke me in my eye? Y'all want to disrespect me like I'm the 9th best guard in the league? Oh, I'm out of here. Don't worry about it. And then when they call me, I'm going to tell them, no, y'all figure it out. I'm rich already. Figure it out. Like Rick James, I'm rich, bitch. I'll figure it out. I ain't helping y'all do shit. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all keep on talking this stuff, I'm going to take me and all my fans somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'll go play in Europe. They make more money in Europe right now. I'm already popular. Yep. A lot of, like Cynthia Cooper, she did an interview years ago. You know what I'm saying? And she said that they asked her, why did she come over here when she make more money over there? She said she already rich. She came over here to get the popularity, to get her fandom, to become like globally known. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. Because when she came to the WNBA, I think she was 34 years old already. I think she was 34 years old already because she was already playing overseas. Wasn't no WNBA. So she came over here to get the popularity to become a legend and shit like that. She was already rich. CC can go overseas, bro, and make more money. You know what I'm saying? I wish CC had a little more hood in her. Hey, man, you right, man. Hood. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, and I don't mean no harm by saying it. But I wish CC had a little bit more hood in her, man. A little bit more, grew up in one of these hoods, man. Grew up over here on Broadway or something, man. Grew up in one of these inner cities, Chicago or I don't know, somewhere, man. You know what I mean? She had a little bit more hood in her, a little bit more grit, a little bit more like, man, dude, and say, F y'all. Okay, cool. This how y'all want to act? Cool. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. Flat out. Flat out, man. Because what CC need to do is slap the dog shit out of somebody, man. Win, lose, or draw, bro. Win, lose, or draw. I don't care, man. I'm tired of y'all doing all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, man. They say CC has an image to uphold, seems to be working. Hey, that image ain't working on the floor because they constantly just like treating her dirty and shit. Hayward, I agree. Hey, Hayward, I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean no disrespect. But CC need to get her some. CC need to get her some hood homies. You know what I'm saying? You need to get her some hood homies. You need to get her some hood homies, man. Because the hood homies, let me tell y'all one thing about people in the neighborhood. Let me tell y'all one thing about people that come from nothing. People that's broke and stuff like that and come from the ghetto and the projects and some of these hoods and these inner cities. One thing about them, they know who got the bag. And if they out hanging out and shit, ain't nowhere in the world they're going to let you jump on the bag. No. You mess around and get hurt trying to jump on that person when this is the person to get us out the neighborhood. Hey, so you want her to be Frank White? Nah, bro. I'm just saying, hey, One Eye Willie. I'm just saying, bro. One Eye Willie, you know how it be, bro. Us that come from the bro, we don't allow the bag to be like, no, bro. No. You see Sid violated her. I didn't see that. I keep hearing about it. Where is it at? Pope, send me the video. Send me the video. I keep hearing about it. Look on some of the kids in the playground when CC get beat up is a little much. Looks on some of the kids in the playground, CC get beat up. It's a little much. She ain't gonna get beat up. Hell, the referees there, the coaches there. She ain't gonna get beat up. Chi-Town, baby, had to move early in life. Hey, shout out to Chi-Town. I got a homie that's from the lower end. CC just want to hoop. Her hooping on the floor is like beating you with her fist. She's on course to be a billionaire. No need to change behavior. It's in that Instagram. Catch you later. Game time. Yeah, I'm about to put the game on right now. CC stood up fast. No thanks. Let's go, Fever. Yeah, I'm about to put the game on right now. You know what I'm saying? Good night, everyone. Let's go, Fever. YouTube started banning these live games because CC was getting popular. Hey, chat. What y'all think? Do y'all think CC gonna win? Oh, not CC. Jay, you think the Fever gonna win tonight?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not sure though. I hope so. If they come out playing like how they played the past few games, then most definitely. We just gotta see what version of Indiana we got tonight, you know. I know sometimes we struggle with two bigs. You know, they get Hamby and Stevens and stuff over there. So we got to see. But I'm rooting for a Fever victory for sure, though.
Hey, chat, y'all want to keep kicking it and watch the game together? What y'all want to do? We can watch the game too. We can keep it going. I just wanted to get that up out the way, man.
Hey, courtside, I'm gonna jump off though. Are you coming back on the night after the game or what?
Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, chat, after the game, I'm gonna be live. So when the game go off, matter of fact, my homies, Keep the Vision is live right now. Y'all make sure y'all go over to his live and watch the game with him, man. Show him some love. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Pope B. Frank. That's the homie. Angry Fan Sports. That's the homie. Y'all go make sure y'all show love to their channels. And I'll be live after the game to talk about this ass whooping. Jay, before you go, I don't want none of that bullshit, Jay. Don't give me the bullshit, homie. I want a yes or no. Do the Fever win tonight? Okay.
Yes,
all right.
we got a lot of momentum. We know what time it is now. We got a lot of confidence. We balling. We win another game tonight.
All right, man, because you over here bullshitting. You know how we do, bro. I don't want all all that bullshit, bro. Put them thing, let your nuts drop, bro. Let your nuts hang, bro. All this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't hear all that. Hey, salute to you, Jay, for pulling up. Hey, everybody in the chat, salute to y'all pulling up. Everybody that sent the super chat. I'll be live again after the game. Hopefully, well, I don't know. Hopefully, we're gonna whoop the shit out of the Sparks. We're gonna whoop the shit out of the Sparks, and I'll be live after the game, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Peace.
I'm gonna pull back up. All right, peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.